There's a darkness at the center of all things. It'll change you if you think about it too much, but it's always there. It waits for you. When I was in hiding, I tried to forget everything that I was. Now I aim to keep my promise to a dead man, someone who meant the world to me. Sometimes I still hear Daud's voice echoing through the metal of this miserable knife. This is the strangest, most important thing I've been through, and that's saying a lot. There's a mining complex on Shindeire Peak, somehow so obscure that most people don't believe it exists. That mad cult lives there, protecting the one place that can bring me face to face with the outsider himself. Years ago, I heard Daud talking about the void, a fear that grips your throat, bends your spine, but I can't turn away now. What will we have left if the outsider's gone? His name might be lost to the void, but tonight, I'll find out if he can still bleed.
Interesting.
This is the place. Shindeire North Quarry. It shouldn't exist, but from what I can see, this place is real. At least for now.
Here, the void is closest to the surface of reality, breaking through and spilling out all the fear and power the Abbey of the Everyman tries to hide. You have uncovered more than most. What you do now will change the world.
You again. You know, I used to wonder if you'd speak to me. I almost wanted it. Every street kid, every desperate wretch pushed to the edge. They all wanted you to speak to them. Why didn't you? Why me, now? You know I'm here to end this. You and this disgusting cult.
People have come to this place for centuries wanting many things. To elude death, to seek forbidden knowledge. They are never satisfied no matter how much they take. Not even the dead find peace here. You will find another relic of the cult's heart. A piece of whatever god came before my time. You will find the people who murdered me. When I knew them, they had names and ambitions. Now, they wander this place, their minds snared up with terrible secrets, keeping hidden the unspeakable ritual that made me what I am. Deep in the void, they put a knife to my throat and tore my name away. You have found the knife. Maybe you can find my name in the black viscera of this place, if you care to look.
Why are you telling me this? What do you want?
We both know how a mob can justify a murder to themselves. Who I was or what I wanted never mattered to the cultists here. I will not speak to you again. The next time we meet, you will be face to face with what was done to me all those years ago. Your mind echoes with everything that Daud wants you to do. But I am here to say that you have a choice, Billie Lurk.
Welcome back, guys, to our playthrough of Death of the Outsider. I have a feeling this is going to be a very long and emotional mission. I kind of want to slaughter everyone and everything. I don't know. I don't want to see the Outsider die. I don't even know if we have a choice. I have so many questions. God, I really want this universe to continue on. I know Deathloop does, but Deathloop is it's in the same universe, but it's not a sequel. It just takes place in the future. It's not the same characters. It's not, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't really know much about that game, honestly. I won't speak to you again. Meanwhile.
But soon, there won't be any more demands.
But I wonder why they killed him, though. What was the point of the ritual? Did they want to create a god? Does he have any sort of, like, anger or vindictiveness to them? Oh.
Where is everyone? I hate this place already.
Well, we got lots of dogs. When you kill a dog, does the other ones... Damn it. let's reload that. I wasted too many shots. It felt weird. I just couldn't quite align it. Ah, shoot. God damn it. Alright, gotta loosen up a little bit. Get loose. There's 2 more in there. Nice. This might be where, like, the scent of the wolfhound's bone charm might be a good one. Oops.
Some days stone, some days iron. A shiver, then still. Beer tastes like blood. Nothing but dust.
I feel like there might have been a clue in that. I do want to do some thorough looking around. I really want to see what all is in here. Silver fever swept through Karnaca this week as would-be prospectors hoisted a shovel and left to strike it rich at Shindere Peak. The recent discovery of thick veins of silver are at Shindere North Quarry, veins of silver ore at Shindere North Quarry has brought unprecedented profits to mining companies and small claim holders alike. Reports say the lightest stroke of the pick uncovers silver nuggets worth thousands. The wild rush to make a fortune means that claims in the peak are going fast, but there are still opportunities for work as miners with the Shindere Mining Company. The company offers a percentage of profits to all who sign on to dig for them, so what are you waiting for? To Shindere. Interesting that that would be a news article, despite the fact that they're doubting that Shindere even exists. What does this do? This must be... I bet it opens that up. Yep, you can see the door there. Well, that's interesting. Oh, how do we move that? I don't actually think that I can do that right now, maybe? It's a bone charm there.
What is that thing? Ah, it makes my eye burn.
What exactly? Dark Bend, what was that? Okay, so this thing, is there... There's an open door there. Maybe we can go up and around it. Yeah, I think that spinning wheel might be for a different power. To slow down time, maybe. Because I don't think... Wait. No, wait a minute. I take that back. I think I can do this. Can I... Let me try something. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, wait. That That's why. I wonder if... Let me test something. If I go... No, it doesn't work. Because I'm trying to see if I can do... that. Wait a minute. Hold on. I might... Let me try something, because this might be able to do it. There, this can work. Place marker. There. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. I learned that now that that works, that you can displace that way. That's nice. Fire starter? What does that do? I bet that hurts. Fire starter. It's in your bolt. Oh, I don't care about that. I'm not here to... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter now. I suppose I could probably do some damage, all things considered. So we got the bone charm. Is there nothing else in here? I feel like there's a lot of liquid, but there's no way to fill up a tank. I don't know, do we need a tank? Oh, this one actually has stuff in it. So does that one and that one and that one. Okay, so I have a feeling these are special. Okay, but can I... No, it's two-handed. How did I get in here again? I'm going to bring these out here. Because there's stuff in it, so I just don't know if there's a way to combine or what. But the fact that they're all three different sizes makes me kind of feel like you need them to fill something up. So I'm just going to grab the three that have stuff in it. Because I think it looks to me like three of these, with what little they have inside it, looks like it's equal to a full tank. So I have a feeling that could be something. Might be nothing, but we'll find out. Another bone charm. Swift Stalker. That sounds interesting. Movement is slightly faster with weapons sheathed. Okay. I don't want to read all the newspapers. It takes too long.
Deep in the hallways, some days stone, some days iron. Shiver, then still. The air tastes like blood, nothing but dust.
Come back to that.
The ones who made me have watched the way for centuries be dead, rotting on the inside. But they won't be my case.
Seek no solace in mundane things, cast aside distractions. The little pets are distracting your gaze from the
She will
truth.
peel back all the lies and symbols. For some, a catastrophe. For others, a revelation. And for some, my death will be a promise.
Okay, for some reason it's not letting me jump. Oh, wrong thing. Must be a bone charm in here. It's in there. Nope. I hear it though. Statue's there. Oh, it's above me. Okay. That. Commander's letter. Shaban, or Siobhan, I think is how you say that. I know you don't believe me, but I saw it again. The air shivered and split apart and sealed up again like a river crust. The rest of the day I didn't recognize anyone's faces. It was like their mouths and noses and eyes all blurred together like a bad silver graph. I had to guess who was who based on their clothes. We didn't leave Dunwall for this shit. When the Pendleton mines closed up, we thought, now's our chance. We can go to Serkanos. There's better pay and better weather. Now? Maybe we should have stayed. I don't know. I can't handle this. I can't go down there not knowing what I might see. Please, you have to believe me. You're the only one who knows. Your brother Niall. I think those are Irish names. Actually, check that. Acrobat. So what does that one do? I feel like I already have that. Hardiness, Lucky Jam. Robust, Undertaker, Swift Stalker, Agile Recovery. Timing speed is slightly faster. That doesn't really matter. I'm fine. You just ate bread in an old dusty mine that probably hasn't seen anybody in it for 50 years. Jesus, disgusting. People here now. Let's see if we can stay out of sight for now. Be looking at. Definitely going whatever that direction is. Nothing. Kill the dude.
Feel like to bathe in the energies of the void for so long.
Why do they look like that?
Dreams of the heart,
What goes on here?
wrapped in the black and the cold.
He's got something on him.
Forever.
I could have probably just left her in the dump, but... Ah, the face.
Where did you? How? Nothing? I'll take a look around.
Whirlwind. I think that's an attack used by the sword, maybe. Find the answer to that around here somewhere. It didn't look like there was anything down here, but I do want to take a look anyway. And what do you know? Nothing. No windows or entry points. Except for this door here, it looks like. I don't see anyone in here. Is it? I think it's below, isn't it? Is there a way out through here? Doesn't look like it. Ah, here. Why though? What is the point of this? Ah. So we could probably use... think. Wait. I think we can break that? Oh, we can't go through there? Yeah, just like... Yeah, something's... It's too heavy. Somehow the lookability is like way too heavy to go up there. I don't know why, but it just pulls you down. Seems strange to do it like that. Yeah, I'm trying. Nope, it doesn't let you. You can't go up any higher. Is there... Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Oh, wait. We can go up and over. Nope. Oh, there's something there. Okay, there's a wheel down there. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be up here. Oops. I got a couple of ideas. That. Try to open the door, but... There we go. Oh, there's a fucking window here? Oh, there it is. Is there another one in here? Just that. Alright. Third eye. What do you do? Stupid. Whirlwind, sword attack speed slightly faster. Hooked targets are silenced in midair. What does it mean by hooked? Is that... Maintain your balance after displace interpenetration and sustain only half damage. That might be the one I want to use. Still stuff in there. And it had no value to me at all.
Cold stone hard. It tastes bad. It's cheap. Oh, no blood anymore. Now it falls.
I wonder if there's a way to... go. Guess that works. Any keys? Just the note, it looks like, is the only thing that's here. Ah, 980. Adrastos. The front gate code is 980. I can't stay here a minute longer. For a while, it was just a little flashes of light, like cracks in a window pane, but now I hear voices, and it's not just a few whispers. Whole conversations, like they're right beside me. Sometimes I see strange people out of the corner of my eye, but then they're gone. It's like everything shivers and changes in front of me, and then it's back to normal, like nothing happened. This place is cursed. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not waiting for it to get worse. I'm going back to Karnaca. Connor. I wonder if that's the most legit way to get in here. It seems like it, right? I could have just sat here like flicking these around for the last 5 minutes and that would have worked eventually.
I saw you hastened from the library yesterday. You communed with the eye. Tell me how you feel for my studies.
Yes. I stared into its world and recognized myself. It yearns as I yearn. Under its gaze, I sank beneath the surface of these waters. I walked the path of the Envisioned and witnessed the churning of the void in the flesh. Oh, I still feel the eye's presence in my mind.
Yes, yes. The dead see with such depth. The eye of the dead god sees all our desires.
One day we too shall see the truth. I know it.
Dealing with at least 4. She might be the easiest one to take out. Let's find out if we can peg her right in the face.
What?
Nope. She does not die from that, so that's not going to work. Unless I can get it right in the head. There it is.
What must it feel like to bathe in the energies of the void for so long?
Tonight we commune with the eye. When you finish your studies for the evening, leave the library and join us in the chamber. The relic will look inside us and we must aid its search. The void lies inwards. We must bring it to the surface to see its truth. Bring 3 sharp knives. In there. Same message, it looks like. At least now I don't feel bad about killing, just because there's no chaos stuff to it. Would have been a pain in the ass. Sticky grenade. There are people in here.
will not allow it.
Some aren't ready to shed their attachments. I remember one man, some aristocrat from Dunwall, was granted permission to join us here. The fool brought his prize hound, as if he could keep it in the mine, as if we don't have enough vermin.
What happened to it?
We had him kill it, drove a knife through its eye. Then we killed him.
Why?
Because he wept.
How many of the founders are still there? Are they even human anymore?
I didn't like that. I'm going to have a look around. Huh?
Mighty Outsider! Are you all right?
Stay here.
How did you get up there?
Okay, that was fun. Let's try that again, but I want to be a little bit better with it because it looked like the hook mine actually pulled in an unconscious body. I guess the spring razors also work as well, since I'm not really caring too much about that.
Mighty Outsider!
How did you get
Snap reaction. She actually had a bone charm on her. Quick reflexes seem to slow time briefly when an enemy spots you. That's not bad. Actually, shouldn't there be, like, parts for me to pick up stuff? That doesn't work. The hell hurt me? She fell down and that hurt me? Oh, right down the middle. Interesting. That's kind of neat. Iron roots. Okay, what does iron roots do? Knockdowns are much less likely to affect you. Eh, don't need that. I know that's the right way, but I just wanted to see what was here.
For once, little ones, we will bring flesh for you.
Looks like nothing. Damn it, I have to go through all that again. That's annoying. Now the question is... Oh, here we go. Oh, really? Okay. What the hell?
Indeed, we are truly fortunate to experience the passage of Envisioned twice in one day.
What the hell is that?
Envisioned can't communicate with us anymore. Can they see us? Or can they only see what's in the void?
In Witness by Stone, Nozaku posits that Envisioned can see us, but choose not to speak. They have loftier matters to ponder when they walk the void.
One day, if I'm lucky enough to hear the call and become envisioned, I'll still acknowledge Eyeless like us.
So you say, but they never do.
That was crazy. We've never seen, I don't think, supernatural void creatures, right? Nothing like that.
Small places, still the huge eye sees. The huge eye sees drags us to the dark places, drags us to the cold. Everything's stone, everything old.
What do we got? Is that a coin? No, it's just a bubble. Wonder why we get raw whalebone. Isn't that to make bone charms? We don't even have that ability, do we?
Malchiodi and I used to have long discussions on ancient translation and linguistics. It's a pity, really. He was a true scholar.
I wouldn't praise him too loudly. He violated the highest commandments of our society. The ritual hold is forbidden to us, as you well know.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's back up.
Malchiodi and I used to have long discussions on ancient translation and linguistics. It's a pity, really. He was a true scholar.
I wouldn't praise him too loudly. He violated the highest commandments of our society. The ritual hold is forbidden to us, as you well know.
Whoa, yellow eyes.
And his punishment. He had
Reflexes.
to die, I don't dispute that. But his work...
There are things that even those such as we were never meant to gaze upon. Remember that.
What must it feel like to bathe in the energies of the void for so long? What must they know? What must they have seen? Companions, guardians of the ritual hold. All of you have appointed yourselves to a better existence, lifting up from the muck and the dank warrens of the ignorant, of society. You see the world for what it is, discontent with illusions. Only you see the truth. Let us remember why we are here and the importance of our work. Thousands Thousands of years ago, we took a wretch from the streets, beaten and discarded, and blowing upon the embers we found there, we set alight the fires of divinity at the very heart of the void. We created the Outsider himself, fellow seekers. A face instead of the endless dark. Black eyes rather than that malevolent emptiness that came before. A voice speaking to select few, over which otherwise would be the howling of forever, of nothing without end. And now he sleeps in the ritual hold, held in the crushing grip of the void itself. And he will sleep forever, fellow seekers, for that is our charge.
So is he not dead after all?
For without the Outsider, the void would hunger and roil, and the world itself would shudder.
We see what's real. We see what's beyond.
How many of you are down there? Just the two of you idiots? What does that thing do? I have a feeling it's red for a reason. Nope. It did something. Maybe I didn't hit it directly. I wonder if it spews out, like, stuff.
Your eye! What? Where did you steal that piece?
Okay. So he knows something about my eye. Well, I'm gonna kill all these psychos.
Someone there?
Nope, didn't mean to do that. Oh, there's a guy right there.
No luck.
He sleeps and dreams.
Let's search over there then.
Wrapped in the black and the
Where's that woman?
wrapped in forever.
Forbidden. Could be worth looking into.
With the dragging of a knife.
I should soak my bone casting in whale oil for a few hours. It has seen better days.
Nothing?
When I die, this world is remade.
I'll take a look around.
And when I die,
Damn it. You know better not to leave his body there now, though.
Forbidden. Could be worth looking into.
What must it feel like to bathe in the energies of the void for so long? The whalebone feels warm. I can feel
I wonder if I can pick him off.
so comforting.
We got a lot of charms here. Oh shit. Alright, so we have one loose walker. Gotta grab him after the fact. Because he'll see the bodies and call for help. Them seeing.
Outsiders.
No, no, no!
was all of them. Maybe. Dang. Took her freaking head off. Second. I want to clear these bodies in case someone else decides to walk by. Oh, did I lose that? No, we already got that, I think. New initiates to our fellowship are required to perform menial tasks for the upkeep of their and senior members' living conditions. These include, but are not limited to, laundering, sanitation and waste disposal, meal preparation, recording, dictation, and copying notes, maintenance of technical equipment, record keeping, and collation. Collation? Okay. Whatever your station was in life, you are now a custodian of the Eye, a remnant of the Outsider, and a member of our privileged community. Together we watch the ages pass with impunity. Together we maintain the delicate position of reality. Know that in time the void will open up its truth to you, and all seek it with fervor. Yeah, okay. These guys are all dead, right? Okay, and then... shivering silhouette. Okay, what do you do? Enemies miss more often with ranged... Oh, it's dumb. Okay. 12th Hearths. It has begun. When I woke this morning, my shoulder felt stiff and insensate. I'm not familiar with that word. And when I inspected it, there was a thread of pure silver stone running through my flesh. At last, I am merging with the void. Oh, to be removed from reality and exist eternal in the next. To see the subtle shifts and patterns of the void. To be closed off from all contact with the lesser creatures. I am eager to see its progress. 24th Clans. The stone spreads. I feel it humming with... Oh, that makes sense. With heat as it encloses my very heart. Sometimes I am breathless with it. I can barely listen to the others. At times, my tongue won't move for hours and I am mute. Second Nets. My left eye has been entirely subsumed by the void. I can see strange shift in the light, but it's mostly endless darkness. I find it difficult to focus on my work. 11th Darkness. My pen slips from my hands even as I try to write these words. My fingers have grown cold and numbed to all the sensation. Some have even fused together in an amalgam of stone. I am exalted. Where is this bone charm at? Chair. Okay, so we're just gonna go around then. Or we're not. Just a banana beside the bed and cigars, you know, the usual. Hues of the void. We lack the knowledge to express the void in all its complexities. We have no words for its beauty. There is the rich velvety darkness of the depth of the ocean, the hollow hues of the sky on a starless night, the cold color when you close your eyes to moonlight, the mottled pigments of a bruise on tender skin, the sharp black at the corners of your vision as you faint from exhaustion, a crumbled anointment of old blood, your own face reflected faintly in a dark glass. I was ignorant of these delicate gradations when I first arrived, but the eye of the dead god has penetrated my senses and opened my mind. What was once a dull gray has revealed its subtle luster. In my former life, I was a painter. I captured the blush of a young debutante's cheek or the turn of a noble's shapely calf. I was paid vast sums to render the most insipid, lifeless, aristocratic faces into grand examples of virile splendor. Virile splendor? Virile splendor? I don't see that word very often. But nothing I had ever seen compares to the grace and color of the void. It's just black. It's just black and gray. What do you mean? Okay, now how do we get... Oh, it's this. Alciati's key. Scum. Is there any other way in here? No, that looks pretty tight. Alright, I guess we're just going to find the key wherever the heck that is. Maybe, if I remember to get it. Well. Oh. We got friends. Damn it. He didn't go down in one shot. By the outsider, she was gonna say. How has he survived? That shot was like dead on, right in the head. Are you serious? The question is now though, can I get her?
Someone shooting at us!
Damn it. I wonder... I'm gonna try... this guy. Okay, I had a quick second before she reacted, so if I throw two, by the time she reacts, she'll be pulling in. Why is this hair coming down like I have a widow's peak? I don't. Weird. Okay, let's try this.
Are you alright?
How many are we dealing with? Holy shit! Nope, that's not gonna work. Are they walking up because I made noise, or are they doing that anyway? Because I can nade these fools if that's the case. Holy freaking...
I should sew my bone talisman and wail out every this.
Yes, we are certain of it now. These anomalies spread across our world the moment she returned from the void.
What did she discover? How long did she wander there?
We don't know. But if her ambitions had been grander than a simple... The death of a god is no small thing. It ripples out to the furthest places. And even then, the dead god's eye still remembers the void.
She did enough harm as it is. These anomalies threaten everything we've done here.
Our foundations are strong. We avoided catastrophe. The outsider remains in the void, and we've held him there for centuries. One woman could never change that.
You say that, but Delilah came close.
Okay, so we have quite a few. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Plus the 2 over there. If I can somehow... So they saw that, but that didn't make enough noise.
No luck. Let's search over there then.
Perfect.
Nothing? I'll take a look around.
No.
outsider's bones.
Someone's shooting at us!
I'm going to find you.
Come!
Ow!
Damn it.
Blood.
Do you fear death so much? Coward! Let's not make this too quick. That's an...
You got it. That idiot just walked away completely. Does he come back though? I probably shouldn't have cut the limbs because I feel like there's gonna... I'm trying to move the bodies, but there's gonna be like arms and heads and stuff laying around. Assuming that guy comes back. Someone's unconscious. Not for long, though. With and done. Whoa.
Through dark waters. Soon she will see me unobscured.
Preliminary notes on void anomalies. Despite the difficulty, we have managed a general study of the observable hollows, as some have called them. The anomalies and their provenances still baffle us. These flaws in reality are imperceptible to those who have only recently joined us in our seclusion. Extended communion with the Eye is necessary before anything of this nature is revealed to us. Does the Eye know? Does it share this knowledge with us so that we might understand their nature? If so, what else might Dead Eyes see? These confluence of the void show us the possibilities of time, as the ritual hold is outside of time's reach. Are we bound up in the strands of several divergences? It may be there are still things beyond our sight. We who watch the world align itself to our desires. Are we to witness the end of time as we understand it? That idiot. So many notes and everything around here. Oh, okay. We don't have to read that, thank God. Son of a... An evaluation of the prominent eyeless of Karnaca. Jacoby, further delay. He is a man of singular dedication. Any difficulty he encounters, he overcomes by sheer force of persistence. He is undoubtedly devoted to our intellectual ideals. A studious man, dispassionate yet obsessive. In his single-mindedness, he can be prone to nervous fits and neglectful of himself and other duties. Furthermore, he is too enamored of the sanguine infusion and its effects on his mind. Yun, further delay. In aesthete, he appreciates the patterns and nuances of the void. His knowledge and passion would enrich our pursuits here, but the man is a celebrity. As of yet... Oh, that's Shanyan. As of yet, he would not be suited to our rigors or lifestyle. His public profile is too high to relocate without causing some alarm, and we believe he enjoys that fact. Michaels to ascend within 3 years. A woman of consummate control, she has maintained a network of patrons and subordinates which has allowed our influence to spread and our studies to continue. Her reliability and constancy is unquestionable. It is through her efforts and resources that the dangerous relic from the Outsider's creation has been kept secured. Our trust was not misplaced. Looks like, yeah, we got 2 over there at least. Why the hell are there books up there, of all places? Oh, I guess, well, seems kind of dumb. I'm not going to jump down yet, because I don't know if there's someone, like, right underneath that area. A window. Yeah, everybody's dead over there. Actually, there's a spot there I didn't see. Actually, I could use that. I don't want to read all that. We've read too much. Wait, did someone come back? No, it's just the light. Okay. Where'd that woman go? Damn it, too many. There's 3 of them. Gotta be quicker than that.
Did you hear that?
Hopefully there's nobody down there. Oh shit.
No. Have you read the 3rd book of Laspenard's seminars? Surely you must. It's oh. The Envisioned broke apart the gate to the ritual hold to maintain the order of our existence. And the pieces exist outside of the passage of time. It is the basis of our semiotics. Thusly, all meaning flows from this state of within and without.
Yes. My work focuses on this foundational act. The exclusion of the outsider is necessary to maintain the hermeneutics of the self. What is us, what is they, without the outsider, to create that distinction.
Have you encountered Camilla Corre's latest work? There is always the problem of framing, of delimitation. Do these distinctions make communication possible or impossible?
Interesting theory.
Corre? Oh, that she would question. What nonsense.
Need some help! Ow!
Damn.
So, you want to die?
No, I do not. Just deeper and deeper to the chasm we go. I don't know, it seems like they're studying it, but like they're just going about everything all wrong. You know? Oh, got your legs. Like, I don't think that they fully know what they're doing. Not even close. God damn it. So much reading. Just give me a freaking recorder or something. Remigio. A referencing system needs to be reviewed as soon as possible. The bibliographical inconsistencies have been noted in several recent works, which make study and citation difficult. Some of the older texts have been gnawed at by rats and need to be rebound. Make sure there's no mold in the pages before removing the damaged binding. The mines can be damp in unexpected places. Also, put down more poison. The first lot is clearly not working. Have the latest accounts of sanguine infusion use been sent to us? It is needed for our research. Repeated use of these infusions seems to have a deleterious mental effect alongside prolonged contact with the void. It is of great interest. We must compare long and short-term consequences. One of the Eyeless in Karnaca has smuggled a letter along with the shipment of text and provisions. It was examined and burned. Its intended recipient is unknown, but it appears to be from a loved one. We will find out for whom it was written and deal with him accordingly. For now, direct the Eyeless to seek out the smuggler and the loved one. First Librarian, Cervenero. I don't think there's really anything here left for me to grab. Oh, I saw a note. I think. Oh, just this. I'm not reading the book. And there's just so much to look at. I have no idea if I'm actually like going the right way.
Round and high, found small places, still the huge ice seas. The huge ice seas drags us to the dark places, drags us to the cold. Everything's stone, everything old.
Shoot, I just brought me right back to where I was. Alright, how do we get to that then? Okay, so there's a whole bunch of different twists and turns to bring us all to the same place. Oh, we need to go up. Can I? No, angle I can't get up there. There I can, though. Quite a ledge.
You'll have to be much more specific than that.
Inside the ritual hold.
Damn it.
Have you ever wondered what it's like?
You'll have to be much more specific than that.
Inside the ritual hold, meeting the outsider face to face. His black eyes, his youthful form untouched by time. I've read varying sources which recount our forebears walking with the outsider in dreams. One...
What's going on?
Damn it. Come on.
I've read varying sources which recount our forebears walking with the outsider.
Shit. Wrong button.
I've read varying sources which recount our forebears walking with the outsider in dreams.
What's going on?
Son of
I've read varying sources which recount our forebears walking with the outsider in dreams. One...
What's...
Dude, are you fucking kidding me, dude? I'm so far out of the way. What are you looking at?
I've read varying sources which recount our forebears walking with the outsider in dreams. One...
What's going on?
Dude, there's no way. How are you seeing me? There's no way. I'm like not even visible here.
The outsider in dreams. One.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Did that ruin their conversation? I really wanted to hear that. Fine.
By the eye.
Damn it. Missed that. Not clean. I'm frustrated. I really wanted to hear what she had to say. That sounded interesting.
I've read various sources which recount of forebears walking with the outsider in dreams. One.
What's going on?
See, that there's no way. It's got to be. I triggered it by mistake some other time, some other way. Somehow. Whatever. Really wanted to hear that. All right, whatever. What in the hell?
That's it. The eye of the dead god.
Whoa.
It's watching me.
It doesn't really look like it, actually.
It's been a part of me since this all started.
Oh, that thing.
It's
her eye.
Cold. Dead. But it still sees.
Oh.
I can see everything. The void. Like looking under the waves and into the sea.
Big God.
How long has the outsider been drowning at the heart of the void?
Oh, I gotta be careful. It's possible there could be other people in here. Oh. Oh, they are insta-killers. Okay, I thought I killed that first one, but I think he just teleported back. Let's, I wonder if I can just jump down this way. Okay, it did let me jump down, so it's possible I can slide down appropriately. Shit. Oh, what the hell? Hey, his key. Okay, cool. Malchiotti's last notes, 25 month of rain. What I do for the sake of my studies. The risks are great, but it was never in my nature to leave questions unanswered. Everything must be revealed in time. The others may judge me, but that same desire exists in their own hearts. They are simply too cowardly to pursue it. The only means to the ritual hold lies in pieces, suspended at the moment in time in which that ancient gate was shattered. I will break the oldest and most sacred dictates of our order by simply approaching it, and to attempt to trespass. I do not know if I will succeed, but I must try. Whatever happens to my body, I know that my research is hidden in a safe place in my cell. But my life has led to this moment. My wasted youth in the Academy of Natural Philosophy, my time with the Eyeless, my years in the Sanctum, and now I may finally uncover the secrets of the ancient language. So bro got freaking killed somehow and pinned to the wall, probably by one of those creatures. I want to see if I can sneak past those big boys, but I got the key now at least, so... Oh, it's the exact same layout, I see. So we can sneakily diggly get to the safe if I can get past these creatures. Oh! That we killed, get going. So she sees both worlds.
The combination to his safe might have something to do with those strange symbols.
The topography of the void is dependent upon reality to supply.
Is that the mark of the Outsider?
For it to mirror.
This one was obsessed like all the rest. What did he find out?
Though I know the void sees into our hearts, my fellows call it the ritual hold. Some say it is a cradle, others say a tomb. The Outsider himself resides there. To even approach the gate to that place is sacrilege. And even then, the void itself keeps it shut to living eyes. Truly, the ritual hold exists outside of time itself. It would be as futile as it is forbidden to enter. These are thoughts for another time. My research into this ancient alphabet continues. Some remnants of their phonemic qualities are preserved in our oldest writings. The language possesses an unusual amount of diphthongs, reliant on distinction in tone and pitch to convey meaning. These symbols, I know the very nature of the void runs through them, but is it a dead language, or the language of the dead? Perhaps that could be the title of my next monograph.
So what exactly is it trying to tell me? Because it looks like 6 is part of 6 and 2 and 9. 6, 2, 9. So those parts that make up the symbol. 9, 6, 2. It's some combination there. There it is. Splintering bolts. More of this. Second month of darkness. I am now certain of the meaning of the script adorning the flesh of those few who encounter the Outsider. It is his name, the name he lost when he merged with the Void. And it is a name, and if this name is returned to him, the old ritual performed by the Envisioned years ago would be undone. This revelation sends shivers down my spine. What I hold is the catalyst that could undo everything our collegiate has accomplished. 11th month of high cold. The ancient language tantalized me still. The pronunciation was never formed for any earthly tongue. Perhaps these people, long ago, spoke with the spirits, but speculation is one of the many pitfalls which threatens the errant philologist. To pursue this further would I hate that I'm using all these damn big words. My mouth can't keep up. To pursue the further... Okay, try this again. How now, brown cow? To pursue this further would necessitate transgressing the deepest commandment of our order. No one has entered the ritual hold since the outsider merged with the void, but to find one of those cursed spirits to read this language, it intrigues and frightens me in equal measure. 27th month of high cold. Against all caution, all prudence, all sense of loyalty, I persist. I cannot abandon my research. This place, this reliquary, whatever, that holds the outsider's true form calls to me. If my plan to enter the ritual hold is found out, all is lost.
What? The mark is the outsider's name. And this says only spirits in the void can read it.
But it is comprised of 926 is what it looks like. 'Cause I just went through the order and how they read it. So 9 is at the very top. Or sorry, 6, excuse me. 6 is the second one, and then 2. So 962, because it's like a diagonal. That's the only reason I got that. 962. Alright, I think we're... I don't know if there's any of those creatures around here still, but... Oh, balls and a half. Oh god. Oh shit, he's gonna kill me. Crouch, you dumbass. Why are you not getting in there? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know if I can kill them. They don't seem killable, but they are tough. Okay, it's the same as it was before.
And even I can't see the future.
Jesus. I can feel it.
What are these little dashes here? Are those cultists? Ew. Void water. Creeps me out somehow. Whoa, hey.
The void is stripping it away.
Daud? Why are you here? What are you?
Look at us. Trapped here. An eternity on a butcher's block. Waiting for the knife to fall.
There's nothing left of me but this.
Daud, I'm here. Look at me.
I know that name. I know you. There was blood, and masks and blades raised. Billie Lurk. I even remember when you hated me. And now you followed me into the void itself. You brought the knife. I can't hurt him. There's nothing I can do. Only you can kill him. How long have I waited here?
A couple days.
Too long, man.
There he is. The outsider. All this time dreaming in the void. I wonder if he dreamed about this moment. Go finish it. End his miserable life.
He almost looks like he's in pain. Is this really what you want? Is this really what he deserves?
You know how this ends, Billy.
Okay. Is there anything?
Their fingernails inside the walls.
Other void users?
Choice. I had a choice.
Wait, are they gods? Because she had black eyes.
I will always hate you for what you did.
I don't know who they are.
Take me back. I want to go back.
Soil underneath my fingernails. You ruined me.
The noise, I hear it. You're all here with me forever.
Billie Lurk. You were the knife in my right hand. Until you were the knife in my back.
Look at you. This is what the Abbey tried to hide. This is what the Eyeless want to know about. I'm at the center of the void itself. And you're not even some kind of horror I need to face down and fight. You're at my mercy. But you've always been at the mercy of bad people, haven't you? You said I had a choice. Well, I'm here to make it.
All right, let's find out. Let's see. I'm wondering, what do we do? Death of the outside of the choice. This guy's on Reddit. His top comment is exactly how I feel. What was your choice for this specific moment? I let him live because I found the whole idea of wanting to kill him and the motives for doing so simply moronic. I agree. The gameplay in these games is insanely good. The stories and the writing, on the other hand, are just bad on every deal. Well, the stories and the writing, that's not true. That part I don't agree with. The stories and the writing in this are fantastic. But I don't see why they want to kill him. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. I don't agree with that at all. Yeah, so of all the votes, there were 155 votes on this Reddit poll. 142 people said they gave him a chance at life. And the other one is 13 chose death. Yeah. Let's see. If Billie kills the outsider by stabbing him slowly in the heart, she resigns herself to be nothing more than a killer. She decides to spare him. She convinces a reluctant Daud to break the sacrificial ritual by whispering the outsider's real name in his ear. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't changed my mind, you black-eyed bastard. You don't deserve this. No one deserves this. Yeah, I don't want to kill him.
You don't deserve this. No one deserves this. I won't let the world turn on someone suffering.
I knew your eyes when you betrayed me. Hate and desperation. Killing me would solve everything.
I found another way. The Outsider lived and breathed once. He spent his days on the streets of some forgotten city. These cultists took everything away from him, even his name. But I know what it is. His name is the Mark. Only the dead can read it. If we give that back to him, he'll be free. He'll live out the rest of his days as a man like any other.
The Mark? No. You're here to kill him. You can't ask me to do this, Billy. Not after everyone he's hurt.
You hurt, not him.
Everything we've done.
Huh.
Why is he to blame for what we did? He gave us a way to fight back. He never lied to us about what we might become.
You know what I became.
You chose that.
We looked down on Dunwall as if we owned it. As if we could drown it in blood. Wow. He knew we'd turn into monsters like him. He always knew.
You had the choice.
And with Billy, he can't do anything but harm.
I saw the cult who hurt him. He died once at their hands. Look at him. This wasn't his choice. He never asked for this power.
Then end it. Put him out of his misery if you pity him. It's a better future than anything that might wait for him out there.
But does he have to die? Years ago, I did something terrible to you. I didn't deserve to live. But you let me walk away. You gave me a chance. Let him live, Daud. Let him have the life he lost. Like you did for me.
When you left Dunwall, I hoped you could live a better life without me. That your future wouldn't be killing for coin until someone came to betray you. Forgiveness is a rare thing in this world, Billy. You're better than I was.
But what is his name?
Daud.
Farewell, Billy. For the last time.
His eyes gonna go normal?
I can taste blood in my mouth. I can hear Daud's voice in my ear. You have done something impossible.
We let you live. I can take you out of here.
These eyes were closed for centuries. And I saw everything. Down here, I walked through the minds of generations. And now...
You're free.
Does he have his powers, though, I wonder? Turn the outside of the mortal world. I wonder, though. I want to know whether or not he has his powers still, and if there is going to be an outsider after the fact. I thought she was going to take his place.
I can't take back what was done to you all those years ago. No more than I can take back what was done to me. But now you have a chance to be something new. To be something better. It must be strange knowing what you know. Seeing with old eyes all the secrets of the world. We've both seen the worst in people's hearts. But in the end, I gave Daud peace. And maybe you can find some too. There's so much doubt, but there are some things I know are true. The outsider is no more, and with that, the world will change in ways none of us can know. But the void is still there, echoing just beyond what you can see, and there's no one left to say who will and won't be touched by its magic.
So if they did do a Dishonored 3, I wonder who it would involve. Like, how do you... I don't know. There would have to be something else. that took place. 36 hostiles killed, 13 bodies detected, 8 detections. Whatever. 24. There was no money in this one. No paintings either. Dedicated to the memory of our brilliant composer, Daniel Licht. Oh, Daniel Licht. I didn't realize that he died. Or Daniel Licht? I'm pretty sure Daniel Licht did the Dexter intro, didn't he? He died in 2017. I didn't know that. Yeah, he did the score for Dexter. Aw, that sucks. I didn't know that that happened. That's too bad. He died at age 60 from sarcoma. Sarcoma is a rare type of cancer that arises from cells of some unique origin. Originating from certain cells. Their cancers of connective tissues, bone, cartilage, muscle, fat. It sounds like a terrible cancer. Alright, let me see. Is there anything else in here? Death of the Outsider. Okay. So I think if you do a new game plus, original game plus, then I think it gives you special powers. Oh yeah, I forgot I played the whole game on hard. That wasn't that bad. Damn. Brilliant franchise, man. Brilliant franchise. This was also really great. Dishonored is easily one of the best stealth franchises, I think, ever made. Dishonored 2 and this, Dishonored 2 especially, probably my top 10 favorite games of all time. I would lump this in with Dishonored 2 though. Death of the Outsider, it's like, it kind of is its own separate game because it was released as an expansion as opposed to DLC or like being part of the main game. It's like Dishonored 2.5, kind of, maybe 2.4 because it's not a full-length game. But in any case, brilliant experience. I had a lot of fun with this. I love Rosario Dawson so much. Love, love, love. Gameplay is great. New powers was a lot of fun. I liked the challenge in playing on hard mode on this. I do wish it was a little bit longer, obviously, but it's not meant to be. And I really hope that we can return to this franchise someday soon because it's such a good one. And I would love to see what they could do in 2025 or later. I mean, as of right now, I'm recording this in 2025, but I have not heard any whispers, rumors, or rumblings about whether or not they are going to do one. I would have to think that they are because this is what they're known for, really. But the universe itself isn't over. Deathloop takes place in this same universe, but in the major future. So that's the game I'm going to be playing immediately after the conclusion of this one. So like next. So take a look on the channel if you want to in alphabetical order, and they all play this all playthroughs, walkthroughs list. And then you can see Deathloop in there. I've heard good things about that game. I don't really know how it connects. I just know it's in the same universe. It's not meant to be a sequel per se, but it is meant to be a continuation of this universe. I don't know how many years in the future, but they do have some semi-advanced technology, so we'll see exactly what that amounts to and whether or not. Actually, now that I think about it, that I feel like Deathloop, the events of that game might be directly tied to the fact that there is no more Outsider. He's gone, and that changes and shifts the world to what it is that we experience in that game, so we'll find out. But anyway, we'll wrap it up here. Thank you for watching this playthrough of Dishonored 1, 2, and Death of the Outsider just now. Love these so much. And if you enjoyed watching them, just know that this is one of those franchises that you could very easily just immediately play through from the start, like again, and do things entirely differently. This is one of the few franchises I have experienced, aside from like really wide open sprawling RPGs, that you can play immediately after in a completely different way. Like, it's not on the same scope of Elden Ring, you know, which obviously gives you so much choice and freedom and you can do whatever and go wherever. But because there's so many different ways to do things in this, if you watch this playthrough and you're like, do I want to play this game? No, I watched it. No, play it. Like, definitely play it. Because I feel like you could probably go back and do things completely differently than I did. And the neat thing is, too, is all the safe codes and combinations and things like that, they're different every playthrough. So if you saw mine and you're like, okay, what's the safe code? I think there's some that might be like static in that they're permanent, but a lot of them are dynamic, so you'd have to find those codes. It's not the same for everything, I believe. So it is definitely worth playing on your own, but loved it. I will definitely play through some of these more quickly or more or sooner than other games that I play. A lot of the stuff on my channel that I beat, I'm like, okay, I beat that, let's move on. I'll play that in maybe 5-10 years from now if the game's still supported by whatever platform exists at that point. But Dishonored is one where I'm like, okay, I really want to replay it again because I want to try things differently and you know, kill everybody. I want to really try a ghost playthrough. I want to see if I can get through the whole game without like touching anyone or alerting anyone or anything. But that's for another time. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode and the playthrough, you can show your love by hitting the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. Any feedback for me in the comment section, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box. There's some links there that might be of interest to you, one of which is a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. If you want to be part of that group, you can chat with me directly. Otherwise, just know I appreciate you and your time, and hope to see you when we continue with a brand new playthrough on the Marcanine channel, jumping into Deathloop next. So, anyway, that's it for me. Take care, be well. See you around.